How are you, wonderful viewer? Welcome to the 19th and final video of PrimeWall's Photoshop tutorials concerning the tools in Photoshop. And in this tutorial, we are going to be learning about two tools, the hand tool and the zoom tool. Now you can see before us an image which I illustrated that carries a message, which means the most difficult thing to maintain is pretense. So we are going to be using this image to explain how, starting with the hand tool, how it works. So now, when do we use the hand tool? Now, what if I zoom very close? Now, I'm zooming very close to the image, and we are going to learn about zoom in a bit, okay, when we go to the zoom tool here. But I just want to show you when we use the hand image. Now, the hand image is simply used to move around your work area, the area where you have your graphics, okay, in case all the parts are not showing. So if you want to view other parts of your graphics, especially when you want to view them up close and you want to view a part, okay, that is not showing on your screen. Currently we are zoomed in, so it's not all the parts of the image we are seeing entirely on the screen. So if you want to move to a particular section of your graphics, you use the freehand tool, and you left click and drag. You left click your mouse, hold it down and drag in order to drag your workspace to the area where you want to look at. So it's a very useful tool. It's more or less used hand in hand with the zoom tool, and it's very useful because you can, after using the zoom tool, move to a specific area which you want to look at and make the corrections as you want to make, okay. So this is how the hand tool works. Let me go ahead and zoom out. Hold on, we are going to learn about how I'm doing this in the next, in this video actually. So let's look at the second one, rotate view. Now this is when you want to rotate your image or your canvas, your work area, to the desired degree you want, okay. So if I left click and drag, I can rotate it side views, rotate it any view I want, and release my mouse and it stays in that view, okay. I can control my rotation even more precisely by going to the properties bar of the rotate tool, and you will see the angle there. It's currently at -70. So if I wanted to make it exactly 90, okay, I can just type in the 90 degrees I'm looking for there, okay. You can type in -90 if you wish it to be the opposite direction. And if I wanted to change it back to how it was before, I just type in 0 and I press enter, okay. So this is how the rotate view tool works. Now let's quickly go to the zoom tool. And how does the zoom tool work? Now, when you click on the zoom tool, take note of the properties bar. You have the one with the plus sign and you have the one with the minus sign. We are currently selected on the one with the minus sign, meaning when we click on our area, okay, on our work area, it zooms away because we are in the minus sign of the zoom. If I click the plus sign, it zooms closer. The more, as I click once, it zooms more. As I click again, it zooms more, okay. So this is how the zoom tool works. And there's something you need to know. There's a shortcut there's a keyboard shortcut to perform zooming. If you want to zoom close, you hold down the control key and press the plus sign on your keyboard. Hold down control, press the plus sign. If you want to zoom away, You hold down the control key and press the minus sign. That is how you zoom closer or away from your graphic work. Okay, and another thing I want to teach you, what if you just wanted to zoom around the face? Okay, zoom close around the face. You can left click and drag around the place where you want to zoom in, and it just does that for you. Another way to zoom closely or away is when you left click, you hold your mouse. Okay, we have zoomed too close. We are zoomed too close. So this is now, if you are currently on the zoom tool for zooming close, that's on the plus tool, if you press the alt key, it changes it to minus. Now let me zoom very closely to this so that you can take notes. Look at the plus key. It's currently plus, but when I press alt, it changes to minus, and I can left click and zoom away. Okay, so it saves you time from having to go to the minus option over here. You can just press alt when you are in the plus option and zoom away. Release your hand and it changes back to plus. So yeah, we have successfully learned about two tools, which includes the hand tool and the zoom tool. I believe you've learned something very useful for your graphics design process and experience, and I hope to see you. This actually brings us to the end of learning of all the tools, okay, in Photoshop. Okay, and I believe you've learned very useful information and vital graphic information for your graphic experience. Now hopefully we will see in the next video where I start looking at how to use these various tools to create works like logos, banners, flyers, and the likes. Thank you very much for watching. God bless you.